Hi guys, Totallydubbed here, and today I'm doing a video overview and unboxing of the Abkoncore A900 gaming mouse. Now I'd like to thank Abkoncore for sponsoring this video. If you'd like more information about the mouse or indeed would like to purchase it, do check out in the links in the description below. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first off, a look about what you get in the box. Now inside obviously you'll find the mouse itself, which is under this, so let's just get this out. And here we go, and the cable, as you can see, is terminated by a gold-plated USB, and it's 1.8 meters long, and it's a non-removable cable. We'll get into the mouse in just a bit. Inside you've got a driver disc, although I would suggest downloading it from Abkoncore's website, and you've also got a little manual, a little bit of information about the mouse and in terms of the buttons themselves. And now we've got the mouse plugged in, and as you can see over here, it's got RGB lights that stretch around over here at the Abkoncore logo and on the right hand side over here. They can be customized through the software, which we'll get to in just a bit. Now first off, in terms of the size, it will be in down below. You can see it right there in terms of dimensions, but in terms of the weight of the mouse, it's around 100 grams, and that is without the 6-gram magnet which is found underneath, which can be removed. So if you want to remove that magnet, you can so do it, and you don't have to worry about the additional weight that this 6-gram magnet adds. Now in terms of what you get underneath, you can see there are 2 buttons, and it's great because you've got a quick access to the polling rate if you don't want to access the software, and you've also got the RGB lights that can be customized. So if I press this button, you can see it switches between the modes. So it's nice to see that Abkoncore have dedicated 2 buttons over here underneath for these 2 functions. Now as for the mouse itself, it's got left and right button, it's got a top button as well, and you've got your default mouse left and right, and also your scroll wheel. So now what I'm going to do is go quiet so you guys can hear the mouse for yourselves. So hopefully that little sound demo gives you an idea of how the mouse buttons sound like, and also the fact that if you were to shake it really rigorously, if you'd hear any sort of noise. As for the sensor, it's the Pixart PMW 3389 sensor, which is capable up to 16,000 dpi. That is adjustable in 50 dpi increments, so worth bearing that in mind. Otherwise, it's also got the Omron switches underneath the left and right buttons, and they're rated at 20 million clicks. Now moving on to the software, what you'll see over here is the key assignments page. So if, let's say for example, if we wanted to change the top button, the 6 button, you can see you've got a variety of different options to choose from, including a key combination. Elsewhere you've got different profiles. It's 5 profiles in total that you can choose, and you can export and import profiles. As for the DPI, you can see you can start from 50 DPI and go in 50 DPI increments all the way to 16,000 DPI, and you can see 7 levels which you can enable or disable if you want, and you can adjust the A and X Y axis independently from each other. As for the LED, you can see the different light functions. You can have it disabled altogether, or let's say have it on flashing, and adjust the brightness in 4 scales, and in terms of the speed you can have it at level 0 to level 2. And parameter, it's to do with the window settings, so it's a double click and the mouse sensitivity, and also in terms of your polling rate, and you can see you've got 4 different modes which can also be adjusted by that button that I mentioned before. You can also start a record and therefore create your own macros if you so wish. And there we have it. That's the unboxing and overview of the mouse. Hopefully you found it useful. If you have, make sure you give it a like, subscribe, favorite and share, as it'll always help the channel grow. Alright guys, I've been TotallyDubbed. Take care and bye bye.